Hello, it's Joe on a lovely Friday. Welcome everybody, how's it going? Welcome in for Foodie, TMK, Olaf, Tesno. I didn't know if people were gonna catch that little change I made. Good on you. Bye. It's me with the 75 stream watch streak. That is amazing. Thank you so much, ASMR. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Olaf. I know it's technically World Cup season, but something about summertime makes me think of baseball. And of course, having grown up right outside of Boston, I was birthed in this jersey. That's how it works. I didn't have a choice. Just, it is what it is. Boston. Thank you for all being chill about me being late today. I was on time twice this week, though. It's the start. Big changes don't happen overnight, folks. But yeah, things have just been progressively getting a bit busier leading up to me heading out on tour in about 2 weeks. So obviously with that, I will not be able to stream during that time. I am considering seeing if I can stream some of the live shows exclusively to the Discord. Yeah, I feel like he's just very, not symmetrical, because there's not a second Pikachu, but he feels right there to me. I don't know. Feng shui. It's the correct feng shui. I know, I love when just like a simple $20 purchase can change your mood. I love that. Like I got this, one of those timers where you like, you know, crank it up and then it ticks down and buzzes, because I was never steeping my tea at the proper amounts of time, because I'm just, as you know, very forgetful and kind of space cadet at times. And it looks like a little wolf and he's holding a little cup of tea, and it just, damn, that $7 purchase just really made my day. I love it. So for today, I don't have anything super set in stone. Oh, actually I do. There's something I want to do. I've mentioned to you guys how I did like a cleansing of my closet, because I realized a lot of it doesn't fit anymore and I just needed to change. So I've been thrifting. As you know, I love thrifting. And I was pleased when I found this shirt. Is it technically a children's shirt? Why, yes, it is. But they had an extra large. So I was like, sign me up. And I wore this on stream, but you haven't seen this one yet. There's another featuring, like I've mentioned, of course, before how much I love Eevee, but Gengar is also a contender for my favorite Pokemon. I want to hug Gengar, and I want to ride on his back and just giggle together. I would love laughing with him. So seeing as I have these two Pokemon shirts, I was like, well, this I feel like is just requiring me to make some sort of Pokemon violin duet, and then I can like record it and put it up on TikTok and Reels and all that. But I don't know which Pokemon song to do. So I kind of wanted to go through the songs that I have and figure out which one I might want to make into a violin duet, and then I can wear my Pokemon shirt and I can record it. Cute. There were two other ones, but one of the Pokemon I didn't recognize. Like, admittedly, I mainly am confident remembering like the OG Pokemon. I played the Game Boy games afterwards, but I didn't watch the shows, so like I feel like I don't remember their names as well. I want to guess it's like some like pre-evolution of like a Snorlax, maybe. It looked kind of like a tiny Snorlax. No, that's not it. I don't know what it is. But if I get the other two shirts, then that would be 4 different Pokemon shirts. And you know what that means? Quartet. But I feel wrong wearing a Pokemon that I don't know. I feel like that's a step too far. Boston! How appropriate! Look! I'm repping the Boston. You are brilliant. Beautiful and talented. Thank you. I love that you were streaming. Go Charizard. Oh yeah, we had a little conversation about what starter Pokemon that we used to use. And I read it while I was playing through a piece, so I forgot to actually answer. But my starter, like 90% of the time in my Game Boy Yellow, was Squirtle. Of course, I love Charmander. So cute. But like knowing that not that long in the future I'd have to deal with like teenage angsty Charizard, I was like, I think I'd rather have a Blastoise. And then I can teach him surf and I can like go everywhere. Sorry, Bulbasaur, I never chose you. I do not choose you. I do not. This piece weirdly sounds like a perfect Friday tune to me. I feel like this song has the energy of like, oh, the weekend's ahead of us. Of course, we got for us Americans, 4th of July this weekend. I usually don't do anything. The crowds here in Nashville just get crazy. Like, a lot of people fly in for our downtown fireworks show, and big crowds like that scare me. So I'm not gonna do that. What I used to do when I had a roommate Ryan living here with me, and I loved it, we would just get red Solo cups and we'd pour beer in it and we'd just walk like a couple blocks, because fireworks are legal here, so everyone's just like potentially irresponsibly just launching fireworks everywhere. We just walk around and take a look and enjoy the free show. It was fun. For Scotty, welcome. Joey's part of Squirtle Gang. Hell yeah. Maybe it's a Digimon. I never watched Digimon. I think the fact that they could talk just kind of threw me off. Let's see. What's on? Oh, Takeout Friday. I forgot it's Takeout Friday. Oh. To help me make sure that I don't like over abuse the very tempting delivery apps, I let myself do it once a week on Friday. And I don't feel guilty about it, is I'm like, this is my little treat to say, good job completing your week. What will I get today? I kind of circle between the same 5 things. I usually there's this really, really good vegetarian Indian restaurant. I'm not vegetarian, but I honestly just really like vegetarian food. And they do veggie tikka masala. That's really good. And I've been upping my heat capabilities, so I might be ready for spicy and not medium. And then the other ones are typically this Mexican place that is close to me, and they give like irresponsibly large portions, so it feeds me for 2 days, and it's cheap. Every once in a while I treat myself to ramen, but it's so freaking hot that I don't really want a piping hot bowl of ramen, even though it's so good. Yo, resub at tier 2. Thank you so much. 99 pray for you. Thank you very, very much. Listening and enjoying. Tweet, shout out given. Thank you. That's so sweet. Hope we all have the nicest of days. Well, you too, my friend. And if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. I'll put that song list in chat for you. But lately, I'll admit, maybe it's because it's summer and summer does kind of give me pizza happy vibes. I've realized that at Jet's Pizza, you can order individual slices. Because when I get all 4, it's like a Detroit style, it's a thick pizza. I kind of feel terrible. So I was like, oh my God, I can just order 2 slices and a Greek salad. Yes. I hate paying for salads because they give you like this much and it's like $10 or something. They give you a freaking like Tupperware beast. That might be it. I think that's what I want. I think that might be the move. For Yelling at Clouds, wishing a nice weekend for everybody. You too, my friend. The only wrench kind of thrown into the Nashville 4th of July fireworks extravaganza is it looks like we're gonna get rain all week. Whoa, dude, look. Let me put on airplane mode just in case I get a weird text or something. Those are all rain clouds for a whole week. They're predicting rain every freaking day. That's crazy. But you know what that means? Moody, vibey, chill Persona 3 playtime. I finished the 3rd layer of Tartarus last night. I'm very pleased with myself. Salad prices from restaurants are robbery. Dude, I know. And if it was just there, I would have a side salad with every meal. It's refreshing. It's nice. But whenever I pay for one at a restaurant, I feel like, again, robbed. And I think we can all agree on this too. As much as I love me a good old salad, it is annoying to make. It's annoying. I don't like cutting everything and then mixing everything up properly. It's just, I don't like it. Oh, we have a hype train. Well, then I suppose I will play us a song. I did upload our shame browser. We do a silly thing here where if we complete a level 5 hype train, I share with you something embarrassing that I do on the internet, whether it's like a stupid Google search or some shameful game app that I shouldn't have downloaded. I uploaded the shame browser before I started today, and I was giggling. I thought it was pretty funny. But it might not be. I don't know. Maybe you'll be like, wow. No, I won't even, I don't want to put that energy out in the air. Violins don't belong here. That is totally correct because I cracked a violin doing that once. Don't do it. All right, this is the peppy song I chose that will guide us into our weekend happy fun time. It's called A Sea Breeze Blows from Octopath Traveler. It's pretty chill. I can't not pose at the end with the pizzicato. It's like a requirement. For Dark Trojan, thank you very, very much for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to on your stream today? And I'm happy you're digging Octopath Traveler because I'm about to play more Octopath Traveler. And for 99 Pray For You, don't worry, I did see your priority request of Time in a Bottle. I will jump into that right when we finish up this hype train here. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank you. That was so generous. The Franks are pleased. The Franks. That's my face on a Furby with little Barbie legs attached to it. Oh, you were playing Octopath? I finished stream off with it. Dude, Destiny. It's Destiny. For MJQ, thank you so much. Thank you for 5 gifted. That was really, really generous. Fighting to keep this hype train alive. Trying to see the embarrassing thing that I Googled recently because that's what I share when we complete level 5. But if we don't, I'm gonna keep that little secret to myself of the embarrassing thing that I do on the internet. I feel like this is a good hype train song. Settlement in the Red Bluffs from, again, Octopath Traveler. I would like to try this on the mandolin. That's very formal. I was really formal with that. I don't know why. All right, let's try, because I want to get better at mandolin picking. Doop-a-dee-dee. Now this is where I mess up. All right, this is probably gonna be a mess, but it'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Whew. That wasn't bad. That wasn't that bad. Oh, Station, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my God. We have some folks who are demanding to see the embarrassing thing that I've Googled recently. But again, I only give that if we complete a level 5. Otherwise, I'm gonna bury that shame and embarrassment deeper, where it's even harder to reach. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, for 99 pray for you, thank you. And for Station for the 1,000 bits, super generous. For either of you, please let me know if there's something I can play for you from the song list to say thank you. And that of course goes for MJQ, who gifted subs as well. And thank you for the new follow from Apocryphace, maybe. And Juno and Blanca, welcome. And Benji, I love the name Benji. Benji. Thank you for the follow. Good name. For Blanca, I'm feeling pretty good over here. I'll admit I've been feeling like a little delusional tired. Ooh, Vienna. That would be nice. I haven't done that for a while. Maybe I can try and change up how I do it to make it a little better. Yes, I'm feeling good. I think I'm definitely having some like preemptive jitters about going on the road in about 2 weeks with the band I play with here in Nashville, Creature Comfort. And like, I am so excited. I'm so excited, but I feel like anything out of my norm schedule, like I do get pretty anxious. I mean, let's be real, like everything makes me anxious. And especially waiting for something to happen. That's where I really struggle, where I know it's going to happen, but I have to wait. So I'm like, well, how am I supposed to do anything for the next 2 weeks, knowing I'm going to leave in 2 weeks? But I'm working on it. That was a kind of weird vent on my part. Let's do this one. It doesn't get played that much, and it's super fun. Battle 2. Waiting be rough sometimes. Oh. Rare occasion where I'm actually having coffee on stream. Again, because I feel a little tired. Look. I'm very embarrassed to admit that this was one of the first things I bought when I had my first apartment. And my idea was, I'm an adult now because I have an apartment, so I need to buy adult things for my adult apartment. And before even like anything for the apartment, this was the first thing I got. That was my adult decision. For Sunny, welcome. We are, well, first off, yeah, welcome. My name's Joe and I play over video game music. And I also loop a lot of instruments and sing on top of them for covers. So we got like banjo, mandolin, guitar, bass, lots of things. My tummy's feeling better today. Thank you for asking. Also for Keto, welcome. How are you today? And Umpson, welcome. Let's see here. Battle 2 from Octopath Traveler. This one's fun. And we got just over a minute for this hype train if y'all want to see the embarrassing thing. So embarrassing. I always press play before I have my violin in my hand. Why do I do that? Do I have two tracks at the same time? No. Gotta clean that on Sunday. I feel like that's an example. Oh my gosh, fast. Oh, nice. Look at that beautiful tier 2 69 months. Wow. That's nice. I can't argue with what's there. For Fast, you are such a delight. I'm so excited to get to see you soon. Very exciting. I was talking to Jesse, my bandmate, about logistics for tour things yesterday. And apparently to get to the Chicago show, I think we have a 9-hour drive. Oh. When you go on tour, people are like, oh, like, what's it like in Chicago or New York or wherever you go? And I'm like, I only got to the venue and then I got back in the car for 8 hours. That's what tour is. It's a lot of driving. Also, Domata, it's good to see you. It's been a bit. I hope you're well. For both of you guys, you get priority requests if that's something you'd like. No pressure. Not as bad as 17-hour though. That's true. I can't argue with that. Y'all were fighting to keep this hype train alive, but I don't know. I don't know, folks. We're on the way to complete a level 4. $99. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I'm being playful and teaseful with teasing with Hype Train. I never want anyone to give when they're not in a position to do so. So please take care of yourself first. But the support does help me remain full-time musician. Help me be a musician, please. Very happy to be back here. Well, if you would like to hear something, please let me know. Is this the part where we say boo Yankees? My mom's side of the family's from Massachusetts. Red Sox fans do usually have some colorful language for Yankees fans. I'm not like that though. Like I'll do the playful what's the word I'm looking for? Rivalry for tradition's sake, but some people like actually get wicked pissed. Wicked pissed. This beautiful song is called The Coastlands. Mulligan. Justine! Oh my goodness. Oh, you've released, these are the blue curries. A rare, beautiful sighting of my deceased cat. We love blue. That was dark. Welcome, Raiders. That's a better. Yeah, I could have refined that a little better. Hi. For Justine, it's the soundtrack for Octopath Traveler. The whole thing is so gorgeous. It's one of my favorite soundtracks to play over. And just saying, I wrote it as a duet. I'm making a binder of duets so that when I do collab streams, we could just like already have a binder full of chords and everything. And it's been super fun. Like, I feel like transcribing them and doing each part helps me understand it better. Let me play another one for you. I'll start with what would be the harmony for this one. For Raiders, welcome. For those who stuck around, by the way, my name's Joe, and I play over game soundtracks. I listen to them and transcribe it. I'm not sure if I'm going to TwitchCon yet. I do this every year where I wait till like almost the last second, and then I'm like, screw it, I'll go. So that's probably what's going to happen, but I don't know. But why? What do you have in mind? Please come. Okay. Commitment's hard and scary. I'm going for a share. Okay. I usually play with a fellow Nashville musician streamer, Samuel Tucker Young. I feel like he'd be really sad if I didn't go. But I'm such an indoor cat. I don't know. Oh no. We do this stupid thing where if I complete a level 5 hype train, I share something embarrassing. I'll show you at the end of the hype train. Of course, that happens when we get like a big raid. That's so funny. Or I'll just show you. Okay. So usually I share something embarrassing that I've Googled, because one night I looked at all my results and I was like, oh my God, these are really things that should never see the light of day. But people love seeing that, right? It's funny. So yesterday on stream, I was fearful I was going to have to cancel because I was having really bad stomach pain. Like, I'm extremely bad stomach pain. And I didn't Google this, but when I opened my phone, I saw this. And I'm not making that up. And and like, I'm on break for Twitch, and I'm just like, it was like a movie scene where like, I was like holding my phone and like my hands were shaking. I'm like, oh. Like you can just see the up camera shot where I'm like, oh God, no, no. But I was fine. But I don't know, maybe this weekend with the rising amount of people in Nashville for 4th of July, if it's contagious, maybe the entire state will just... Okay, this is the worst welcome to a raid I've ever done, but it's better you guys know now what I am. You can't censor this. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Stream now. I love that I can overdo the freaking censorship mod thing. That's amazing. If anyone here is not already following Justine, please make sure to change that immediately. She is amazingly talented. A fellow violinist, multi-instrumentalist, looper, singer, and on top of that, good hangs, super fun, really good vibes. So please make sure to do that. As well as doing the video game stuff, I also play lots of instruments. I really love a good folky sound. My new thing lately that I'm loving, I'm not very good at yet, but I've been taking on the journey of learning clawhammer banjo, which is so freaking fun. I'm still kind of working on it, so go easy on me. Banjo, please don't already be out of tune, I swear to God. Let's see. I'm warming up the hand. Okay, you can do it. Wow, I'm really rough on that today. The Polka Center theme. You get the vibe. But so fun. I love it so much. I went to my first bluegrass jam here in Nashville with my violin. But I feel really motivated now to just like fully dive into it. It's so fun. The Pokeball healing thing, I think that's... Oh, it's a... That's it. But so freaking fun. So now I want to take a lot of my video game stuff and see if I can just turn it into bluegrass things. Because it's a gap in the market that we need filled, right? Cool. Let me play this song I pulled up. This is one of the ones I wrote for my duets binder. It's really, really, really pretty. I'll do the lower harmony first, I think. Violin 2. Yeehaw! With my washboard and all? Come on. Pizzicato. What was it? Why Why am I doing it like that? That's harder. Yeah. That's cute. I needed to scratch that itch, that urge to do that little pizzicato. Dude! Oh my goodness, thank you! Cat Lover for a sub 3 months in advance. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. And if you sub to the channel or gift a sub or essentially do anything to help me remain a full-time musician, I play anything you'd like from the song list. So if that's something you would like, you can take a look at the song list there, and you just copy and paste the title in here. Let's see. I do have some priority requests already in there. I had a request for some loops, so it's loopin' time. And we're gonna do Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. This is one of my favorite songs. Me and my dad always listened to Jim Croce in the car together. Saturday was a very special day because growing up, Dad would do his chores and I would go with him for like just bonding time. And we'd like go to the bank and get his suits. But the best part was we would just sing in the car like the whole time. We would just listen to Simon and Garfunkel and Jim Croce, and at the end we would go to a place that I never knew the name of. So I just called it the best bagels in the world. And we would go buy the best bagels in the world. And they were really good. I will say that's one thing since moving down south that I really miss about New England. Sorry, but I haven't had a very good bagel since I moved to Tennessee. Just saying. New England knows how to do their bagels. Let's see here. I have a radio voice. We don't need that right now. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Scarlight. Triton. Why did I say it like that? Scorpion. Sail and Rise Plays Life. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I thought I had a template for this, but I don't. But that's okay. I'll just do it from scratch. Cool. For this loop, I keep it pretty simple. We're just going to do guitar, piano, violin layers, and I'll sing on it. My fingers feel like they're slow today. Let me just make sure I got it before I try and record it. Let's see. That's pretty, but it's not right. Is that really it? Ah, dang. I'll just believe in myself and it will happen. And then for the piano, I keep it simple too. No, D. Okay, I think I got it enough in my fingers. I just hadn't played it for a while. We'll see if those guitar parts I forgot just magically come back or not. Rerun? I have never done a rerun. Is that when they just play an old... That's when, like, it says you're live, but it's an old stream? Me learning about Twitch after doing this for 7 years. Let's see. So I think before I jump into this one, y'all, usually every hour I take a few minutes, just a little break, make sure that I feel ready to go. And maybe I should, on that break, listen briefly to the guitar part that I forgot. What musical instruments do you prefer? I always have tended to gravitate toward acoustic strings across the board. I've always loved the violin, even though learning it almost like broke my heart. It's so freaking hard. But I love it so much. But it's such a mean instrument sometimes. I've always loved finger picking in particular on the acoustic guitar, and I absolutely adore the banjo. I think the banjo is so stunning. The notes are so short, and that's why, like, when you play these intricate picking patterns, you hear each note because it doesn't ring out that long. And I think it sounds like little raindrops. Just like, it's so relaxing. A national park from Pokemon. I can do that before break. That one's a banger. That would be this binder. All right. There it is, there it is. Cool. So, let me just open it up. National Park. Here we go. This is an arrangement that isn't my own. It's done by an awesome remixer, arranger by the name of Mew Moore, like the Pokemon Mew Moore. And it's really good. So I'm gonna play on top of it. I'll let that song naturally just finish there. Perfect. All right. I just remembered that this was here. So stupid. Oh God. welcome Viking and Juno over on YouTube. Napoleon Dynamite kind of sounds like that. Man, now I'm just seeing that dance scene in my head, and I feel sad knowing I'll never probably be able to do that because I am far too awkward of a dancer. Cool. Admittedly, I feel like my song list is kind of like very much so a mixed bag. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I decided, you know, when it comes to streaming on Ask for Advice, I found it to be really important for me to make sure that I had a song list that sincerely made me like really happy, even if things were very niche or kind of random, because yeah, I wanted to have a song list of things that inspired me, which means there is like random Celtic fiddle tunes and then this chip beat Pokemon thing, and next up is Jim Croce, but it is fine. It is fine. Cool. So I am going to, like I said, just take my first quick break at the top of each hour. I take a few minutes just to do nothing, really. I just rest for a second. But if you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, excuse me, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I add new things to the song list every week. Always trying to up the quality and become a better musician. That's the goal. Also for Captain Argo, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. And for Captain Argo, if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. Cool. Oh, also, if you haven't checked it out on my other socials, I put a new video of one of my latest favorite Celtic tunes that I've learned. It's so freaking fun. I love it. Yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Had to switch the laundry. What a spooky song to come back to. Oh, I was thinking of making this a loop, I remember, because it keeps repeating. I got a message about band stuff. I apologize. Let me read this real quick. Yes. Great. In 2 weeks, a little less now, I'm actually going on tour with the band I play with here in Nashville, Tennessee, Creature Comfort. I was thinking maybe next week I could make the dono goal to do a band stream where I invite the boys over. Oh, Dudenheimer, thank you. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. You are a delight. You always make me smile in chat. I like it. Also, Gothic Bunny, thank you for the follow. I like the combo of those two things. That's a solid combo. Let's see. Does Kimchi play nice with visitors? Oh yeah. He loves when people come over. Like one of my students, I teach on Wednesdays. It's so cute. Whenever Beverly comes over, Kimchi just bolts up to her, rubbing all over her legs. So cute. Love the Southern Belle style, thank you. That was the very first, well, I guess the first Southernism that brushed off on me. I was born outside of Boston, as many of you know, but I've been in Nashville now for 12 years. I don't even know. I've been here a long time. And I started saying y'all, and I was like, no, I like that. That makes sense. But what I didn't expect is I have a fully Southern thank you now. I can't say thank you without being thank you with that you kind of sound to it. I have to really think hard about it, or else it just is. And more often I've been sliding into this Southern drawl, and it's kind of freaking me out, where I'm like, you're a fraud. You don't actually have this accent. And I don't know if I believe in naturally developing one after living in a certain place for a long time. I don't know if I buy that. I've always heard that. I've been like, yeah, right. But it's a problem. But maybe when I go back up north, some of it will come back to me, and I'll come back and be like, yo, the tour was wicked awesome, dude. Ma. Okay, Time in a Bottle's next. Trade that Red Sox jersey for an Atlanta Braves jersey. Over my dead body. I'm salty about the Braves, because Nashville doesn't have a baseball team. And that means one of the closest stadiums to me is in Atlanta. And I was surprised by one of my exes in the past. He, for my birthday, got tickets to an Atlanta Braves Red Sox game. He's like, I have a friend that we could stay with. We're going to go to Atlanta and you get to see the Red Sox. And I was so freaking excited. But we lost. And those fans around me were being such dicks. They were so mean. They're all like pointing and yelling at me. They're like, ha ha ha. There was like no other Red Sox shirts there. So no, I will never be a Braves fan. Okay. Anyway. Time in a Bottle is next. I got my looping template over here. That might be the most aggressive I've ever seen you. I know, I felt like I didn't even recognize that tone of voice coming out of me. I'm not quick to anger, which is kind of a problem sometimes when I'm working on it. Like, I avoid anger at all costs. I don't like conflict. I avoid conflict at all costs. I try to be like that gif of Homer Simpson like fading into the bushes. That is very much me, especially in public scenarios. That's me at TwitchCon every year. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna put myself through this again because my social anxiety is just so very high at those events. Sincerely though, one of the highlights from TwitchCon last year for me was something as simple as bumping into Justine. Like I bumped into her in the bathroom at the last like venue. And we did that girl thing where we just stood there and talked forever. We could have easily just like walked out and talked out there, but that was the place to do it. And it was just a really fun, awesome, chill conversation. That was one of my highlights in the bathroom. That's so crazy. Oh dear. Okay. Do you want a song? Let's do it. Background music pause. Tempo. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do. Da, 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 da. Cool. I always forget this is actually 3/4. Reverb. I have a kick drum under here. That's what you're gonna hear. Olaf, how did you read my mind? Because I fully intended on adding those sleigh bells. I don't know why, it just makes sense for the song. Also, this was the loudest package I've ever received in the mail. It was like kind of muted and jostling around. I was like, did someone send me like a freaking bomb? What is this thing? I know, the poor mailman in the back. That must have been a nightmare. Okay, let's see. Okay, what I want to do is add a hi-hat, but maybe only for the C section for just a bit of variety. And I'm going to reverb the crap out of that bell. Maybe some delay? Let's see what that sounds like. I don't hear the delay. Oh, I hear it now. Okay. Cool. Whoa. Chill. Bell. Hi-hat. Those bells are still really loud. Let me just fix that. Okay, we're ready for guitar and the instruments now. That's what it is. Got it. Oh, that's what it is. Got it. Better than that piano take. I'm gonna do it again. I'm wondering if it should be an octave higher. For Sergo over on YouTube, welcome. How are you? Octave higher. I like that. Not too complicated. violin time. You know what I want to do actually? I want to cut all percussion for this part. If I could save time in a battle, the first thing I'd like to do is save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memories of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've been around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. That was a little too fast. I, in fact, played that fast. Once I started singing, I was like, oh dear. Oh my. It's okay. What's good, Zach? It's good to see you. How are you? Don't worry, Station. I haven't forgotten about you. You're next. We got Vienna. Oh my god. I don't know why. For Vegetto, that emote is just squeezing my heart right now. I can feel it. That's so cute. Ooh, the sharp aroma of whiskey in the UK. Ooh, combined with that heat. Yo! Oh my goodness! We got a super chat on YouTube. Joseph, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And no pressure, but whenever people do anything to help support keeping the channel up and going, could I play a song for you maybe from the song list? If you look in the About section of the YouTube video, of the YouTube Live rather, there's a link to all the songs I play. You ever play with transforming songs into minor keys? Not super often, if I'm being honest. I do like a good chord replacement though. Like finding other chords not in the original, but would still complement the melody. Something about that tickles me. I enjoy that. It looks kind of like this emote that I love so much. It makes me think of like Tingle. I love Tingle so much. Best Zelda character. Right after Maestro. Maestro and Tears of the Kingdom I freaking loved. He's the one that runs the Stable Trotters band. And he only can say one word and it's ya, ya, ya. But he covered all those emotions. When Maestro was sad, he'd be like, ya, ya. And when he was shocked, he was like, ya, ya. When he was happy, he was like, ya, ya. Every time I heard ya, ya in that game, I got so excited. I love Maestro. Cool. Now, I haven't played Vienna for a while. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? There has to be at least 5 people, please. Please, that know what I'm talking about. Or am I just like that crazy? Ooh. I think we just missed it. Got a big thunderstrike. When you see me peer over my shoulder, that's usually what I'm checking. We probably will be fine, but disclaimer, I have had very bad luck when it comes to keeping my power during a thunderstorm. So if the stream suddenly ends, that's why. Kimchi. Kimchi's. Now, I haven't done this for a while, and I'm wondering if I could do it in a better way than I have. Let me see. I'll just do it the way I usually do. The way I usually do it is fine. I feel like it's an important lesson as a musician sometimes to learn that simple is better. I feel like that was also an important lesson for me to learn when I was first starting to learn how to loop. I always felt like this internal pressure to like add every instrument to everything. And then I realized I didn't need to do that. And that sometimes not choosing all the instruments lets them shine a little better. Also, I have to I'm weird about washing my hands. I feel something sticky on my hand. I'm just gonna go off camera and wash my hand. I'm weird about touching my violin in particular if I feel like it's not clean. This isn't a full break. Just give me 1 minute to fix my gross hand. Sorry. Okay, my hand is not gross anymore, and I can play music again. Okay, cool. Vienna. Oh, I forgot. I should make a template of this, because it kind of takes a while to do everything from scratch. Usually, lately I've been doing almost all my loops all from scratch. Sometimes I like to have some things pre-recorded if it's like a long loop, and it will just help make the process easier. Cool. I think this is in 4/4. So down, you crazy child. Da-doo-ba-dee-doo-doo-doo. So down, you crazy child. Oh, hello, Raiders. A reverb welcome for our Raiders. Wow, thank you. Thank you for Nora Music. Thank you very much for the raid. I was just about to do a loop from scratch, which means I gotta play drums and, not drums, I have a kick drum under my desk, and the piano and the guitar, but I feel like I should probably play violin to show I'm not a big liar phony pants. No time for a raid call. Love it. For Raiders, welcome. My name is Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to the music and write out everything by ear, and I add new things every week. And I also make loops playing lots of instruments and sing on top of them for covers and instrumental loops and stuff like that. We got banjo, guitar, mandolin. I live in Nashville, so I didn't have a choice. I had to have these instruments. But may I play for you a little bit of Tifa's theme? It's one of my favorite game tracks. It's very pretty. How's your stream, Nora? I totally forgot that I did an arrangement of this. I'm trying to make this a string-only loop. Now make this a MIDI file and turn the melody into new oldies. Are you recommending cat meows? I like those. For warm greetings from Massachusetts. Yo! I grew up outside of Boston, in Canton, if you're familiar. But I moved to Nashville solely because I figured people might like violin here. I'm not even exaggerating. That was why I moved here. I was like, I want to try and have a career as a musician. And that's Wilmington. Worked in Canton for 5 years. It's a small town. Where did you work? Out of curiosity, unless you don't want to overshare. Am I like doxing people? I don't know. Don't do that. Don't dox yourselves, please. Yeah, Canton's a very small town south of Boston. But a lot of people have been talking about Canton lately because there's this crazy court case that's been going on. There was a moida in Minecraft. I shouldn't joke about that. That's obviously a serious thing. It's a crazy case though. Like a lot of the town got kind of like really overrun with just like news crews and things. It was insane. It looks like there might be a cover-up. If you find those things interesting, it is a very interesting case. Anyway, happy music means I should not talk about that. Sleepy little town wakes up as Moira rocks it. Well, what's crazy is it happened up the street from where I lived. I guess summarizing the events in case anyone's heard of it. There was in the middle of winter, a bunch of friends go out, get some drinks. Let's go back to the house. Go back to house for more drinks and hangouts. And then in the morning, or when the someone was backing out of the driveway, they thought that they hit someone, and they were just in the driveway in the snow, gone. But what's crazy is it looks like there's some liars in this case, because the argument is, was it the wife backing out of the driveway that hit him, or did something happen inside and then they brought him outside? And the evidence is insane. They like tore up all their carpet conveniently in the basement right after everything happened. There's a ton of little details like that where it's just like a wild, insane case. They like lost camera footage, and the main reason it's super sketchy is the police were the ones involved. So it's a conversation of like, are they just trying to protect themselves? Are they lying? They also, I think, saw that like there was a bite, like a dog bite on the guy, and the family conveniently gave up their dog to adoption right afterwards and pulled up all the carpet in the basement. There's like a lot of weird details like that. It's crazy. There's definitely going to be like a movie made about it or something. Anyway, no one asked for that. Sorry for dark content. That's not usually what I do here. Usually I am pretty chill. But you bet your butt, every time I called home to my parents, they were like, oh my God, we got to tell you. The new updates is crazy. I'm like, okay, tell me. What's going on? Let's see. Crazy child. Thank you for the follow, by the way, for Hey Hamlin as well as Shinky. Codex Motorola. I don't even know where that is. But I guess I've been out of Canton now for a long time. I used to work at the Walpole Mall. For anyone of my Massachusetts friends, I was a barista. A very bad barista at the Starbucks at Barnes & Noble. Whoa, what? Really? Thank you. So again, Lisa Kiz, thank you for a brand new sub. Thank you very, very much. And no pressure, but when you sub to the channel, you can pick anything you want from the song list. So I put the link in chat, and if you see something that you'd like to hear, feel free to just copy and paste the title and put it in chat. Also follow for fellow Berkeley. Yeah, Tom in Boston. Amazing guitarist. Funnily enough, I didn't meet him while I was at Berkeley. We were both there, but I guess we were both in our own little worlds. Okay, Vienna time. I don't really think this needs percussion. I might just put like only a kick drum on beats like 2 and 4, just so it's not completely empty. That's probably the best music I've ever made right there. Right on beat. Oh, that's nice. Cool. And let's start with the guitar. We'll go from there. could you celebrate my friend's birthday and I can make a clip? I got you. What's her name? Okay, is it E-Mine? Let me know how to pronounce it and I'll be happy to sing happy birthday for her. Just let me know the pronunciation. Where's my metronome? While I wait for your response, I'll record this guitar track, and then I'd be happy to. Let's see. Just back up from the mic a little bit. Da-da, da-da, dum, dum. Amine. Is that right? Let me track this, then I'm happy to. I'll just need a minute. Whoa, chill, Joe. The wrong chord. Shoot. Well, I might as well sing happy birthday before I do that if I have to start it over anyway. 1 second. Everyone, it is time to celebrate a very special birthday for our new friend. Amine. Don't start the clip there. That's a terrible intro. Everyone, gather round for a beautiful birthday song for our new friend, Amine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, this guitar part feels really hard for me to record. It's like just slow enough or I get tripped up. Maybe if I make my metronome like 8th notes. Anytime, friend. Everyone should feel special on their birthday. All right, I think I'm ready now. Dun, da, da, ba, da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I feel like I could do better on both, to be honest. My apologies, guys. This isn't necessarily difficult, but it's slow enough of a tempo where it's tricky to really get it. And I want to do this well. Because it's for Station. Station deserves it to be good. My guitar out too. Political. Where's my dude partner? Oh yeah. We haven't seen other dude for a while. Team dude. Pretty good. My bad, yo. Been up a bit since I've done this. Let me do one more. And then strings and we'll be good.
You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid?
That should work. Okay, great. Let's get our strings. Sorry it took me a second to get that done, y'all. Also, thanks for the follow, Bristow, again. just need to do is make that string line as long as the guitar, which is, let's see here, 7 measures. Slow down, really child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? You know the truth is told that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Cool. One more thing I'm gonna do is change this to this. I like that better, I think. You know when the truth is told, you can get what you want, or you can just get old. Is there a wrong note? I think it sounds right. I think I'm ready. Slow down, crazy child. You're so ambitious from mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. Here we go. Slow down, crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told, you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize they're gonna wait for you? Slow down, doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time, though it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's a life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize they're gonna wait for you? Child, you're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better. Oh, it's gonna get me today. Okay.
yourself that you forgot what you need, though you can see when you're wrong. You know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize being away is you?
Oh my god, that almost got me today. I don't know why that hit me hard today. Ugh. I love that song. Thank you, Station, for asking me to do that one. I haven't done it for a bit, and clearly something in me needed to do that if I had that response. Oh, excuse me. But that timing actually works out really well because we've already crossed our 2-hour mark here on stream. So I need to take a quick break and blow my nose. But thank you everybody so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. And music is such like a deep, meaningful thing for me in my life, and to be able to have it be my career is greatly thanks to you. So thank you everyone so much. If you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week. And I add new things every week. Oh, I need to go up and read what you wrote for Cat Lover. Remember a while back when I asked what you recommended for violin for a beginner? I've wandered up to my local music store, and both times the guy that plays violin wasn't there. It's only adding to your passion. It's fuel for your creativity. It's just gonna make it that much better. I'm really happy though to see that you found a place with a violin player. That is so crucial, I think, for people who want to start playing the violin. There are stores that sell them, but not always is there an actual violinist there to help you. You actually aren't allowed to not go back to Joe's stream. Also, I don't know if I said hello yet to you today, iBlinks. I apologize. I saw you way earlier. I can't remember if I did or not. I've wanted to play for upwards of 20 years, so I'm excited for the opportunity. Well, sincerely, I am very proud of you for just stepping up and doing it. I've met so many people who are like, oh, it's too late for me to learn an instrument because I didn't come out of the womb playing. And I'm like, that's not true. You can start whenever. Of course you can. You don't need to come out of the womb playing the violin in order to be a violinist. 2 of my students right now are actually in their 60s, and they're doing great. I'm extremely proud. One of them is really starting to get his vibrato nailed, and I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Grandma started learning piano a few years ago. Yeah, exactly. Never too late. Villas started learning viola at 29. Proud of you too. And I'm proud of your grandma, Olaf. Started piano during COVID. It is interesting to see what hobbies we all picked up during COVID times, huh? But anyway, I am going to take my break real quick. And let me see, do we have any more priority requests? Looks like we're good. Cool. I might close priority requests for today and just pick some Joe picks. I'm in my early 20s and now have the opportunity to play something other than a guitar or a wind instrument, and I'm missing the old 6-string because of the brace I'm stuck in for a bit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that that heals up when it needs to soon. Keep practicing my hobby of being introverted during COVID. Pound it, samesies. My agoraphobia definitely got worse. It definitely got worse. I've been actively working on it though. When I realized was like I was actually kind of getting to that point, I challenged myself to go to places on my own, and I still get really nervous when I do it, but it was very empowering and it kind of helped. I haven't done it for a while, mainly as I sprained my ankle, and it's been a long healing process, but usually what I do is I'd take my iPad, which I can transcribe on, and I'd walk my butt up to the pub, and I would get a little table for myself, and I would just sit and do transcriptions and have a beer and a sandwich, and it made me really happy. I would do it now, but it's like extremely hot, so I might have to wait until like maybe September. Yes. For Murphy, thank you, Murphy, for the resub. I really appreciate it. I know I just said that priority requests are closed, but if you would like to throw in a song request, please feel free to, and then I'll close after that. Keep it up. I will do my best. I'll do my best, sis. All right, folks. I'm gonna take my little break. Beer is mostly water, so you'll stay hydrated. It's mainly the ankle I'm worried about. Just re-injuring myself. It was a pretty gnarly sprained ankle. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you. Also, hi Trevor. I blocked Cube-Chi by accident. My bad. Okay, Cube-Chi away. And Songlist is here for you for Monokuma. I think I closed priority requests for today as we've been going for a little while, but if you have a non-loop one, like a video game song, I could just do it for you if you want. I'll give you a few free one if you want. For Will, thanks for the raid. Sorry I was gone and blocked Cube-Chi. That was not my intention. I needed bathroom. Hi guys. I got really paranoid that I left the mic on because I was just very loudly singing the Full House theme song. And then I had the passing thought of like, hey, I don't have like an ad or like an intro video for my Twitch channel yet. Would it be funny if I just did me singing the Full House theme song and instead of all the people turning to the camera like it's just all my instruments and me singing it poorly? Because I can't remember part of it. I was trying to remember. Maybe you can help me remember it. It's like, whatever happened to the newsman, the paper boy, someone on TV. Just around there. Everywhere you look, everywhere is a thing to hold on to. Everywhere you is somebody who needs you. I'm scared of on your own. Something to carry you home. Everywhere you look. It's an idea. Cool. I should move away from that one. That was... Yep. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? There's a couple things I was thinking about trying to do. Maybe... I totally forgot that I was making a Tifa's theme arrangement. And I was like, should I try and like maybe finesse that a little bit? I also have been clearing out my closet because I realized I don't fit in a lot of it anymore. And it made me not want to go in the closet. So I was like, okay, just donate everything. And I've been thrifting and getting new things. And while I was thrifting, I found cute Pikachu. But not only that, Gengar. So now that I have these two Pokemon shirts, I was like, well, clearly that means I need to record some sort of a video wearing both of these and playing two different parts. So I want to pick a song to do, like make some sort of Pokemon duet and record it for TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, I admittedly got these ones used on eBay, and there was a deal for both of them. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get both of them for sure. But I don't know what Pokemon song I should make a duet. Let's see here. Let's see what I got. And since they're like first gen Pokemon, I was like, does that mean I should do a Pokemon like first gen song, like Pallet Town or something? I do have this fascination lately with Twin Leaf Town because I think it's beautiful. A duet of the anime opening theme. Oh, can we make a poll? Is there a mod available? I was thinking about this the other day. Don't ask why. But I was like, if there was like some like fight, like death match between the Pokemon theme song and I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, who would win? And I have an opinion, but I was actually very interested to see what your thoughts are. So I guess the poll would be, who would win in a fight? A Pokemon theme song or Mulan's I'll Make a Man Out of You? Yes, I do have an opinion on this, and it's the correct one. Cynthia's theme. I don't know that one. Let me see it. Cynthia theme Pokemon. Oh, the choices again? It's who would win in a fight is the question, and then the contenders are the Pokemon theme song, Gotta Catch 'Em All, or Mulan's I'll Make a Man Out of You. Disney songs are strong opponents if vocals are included. It's very true. And keep in mind that one of these songs will be eradicated from the earth at the end of this poll. So take this very seriously. Don't do that silly thing where you tie it on purpose. I'm actually sincerely very interested to see who's going to win this death match. Should we make this a thing on the channel? Once a stream, we'll have a cage match between two songs. And one must be eliminated from the face of the earth forever. I just want to listen to this for a second. I do hear two distinct melodies. Musical cage match. Oh my god. Think of the merch possibilities. Musical death cage match. And there's like there's like a picture of the album cover for the Mulan soundtrack and the Pokemon theme song. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's like Pal World version of music. Oh my god, the poll's up. Okay, you guys, this is actually sincerely very important to me. I want to know who would win in this fight. The poll is live. Oh my god, it's tied between the Pokemon theme. This song made me kind of think of Battle Wally. I think it might be from Pearl as well. Yes, I really like this song, but it's super short. So I was like, I don't know if I can do anything with it. But let me listen to it for a second. Oh, this is perfect fight music for this cage match. Okay. I'm gonna play violin on this. Iblinks is threatening a temper tantrum. If his choice does not win, this is a heated battle. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got Pokemon theme in the lead of who would win. Can Mulan make a comeback with I'll Make a Man Out of You? I don't know. Like, I feel like I could do something really pretty with this, but I have no idea how to go about it. Let Let me play without the track and see what just happens naturally. I want to make this beautiful. How do I do it? Oh, an octave lower kind of helps. Don't you dare tie this. This is important. This is an important pull. Colors of the Wind. You guys are right. That definitely would win. That would definitely win. I'll talk about this properly in a moment, but Colors of the Wind. Da, 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 the riverbed. My favorite part of that song is the end, actually, when it's like the last chorus would be, I guess. It's when she like tags the end where it's like, I can't remember the words. Then you pay me all the colors of the wind. Bum bum ba da 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 do 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 do. Right before that, it's so good. I really like it. For Murphet, welcome. Why are you so good at everything? Try being confident in a social situation. Got you. I'm terrible at that. I don't know why I made that like a combative response. I'm sorry. But yes, okay, we have our poll results. I asked you guys who would win in a cage fight, and I am relieved because I gave this a good long think yesterday when I was like sitting on the couch at the end of the day. I gave it probably 3 minutes of focus and I was like, who would win in a cage fight? The theme from Pokemon or Mulan's I'll Make a Man Out of You? And I agree with the votes, with the results. The Pokemon theme would completely win in a cage fight between those songs. Oh, shoot, Joe, be more careful. Because both of those songs are examples of tunes where if I hear them, I have to sing along. And it's almost painful where like, I don't even want to sing along, but there's no choice. You just have to do it. But I kind of hate myself more for it with Mulan. I don't know why. I think it's because I was a theater kid and theater kids really freaking love I'll Make a Man Out of You. Like too much. Where I heard it so much and I have to sing along still whenever I hear it, but I kind of hate every moment of it, if I'm being honest. Like, and it pops up everywhere. Like, I'll just be at, like, a karaoke bar, and I'd say 1 out of 3 times, I hear I'll Make a Man Out of You. But you know what would have been a better choice? The Pokemon theme song. Harvey, I don't know who that is. Thank you for science engaging in that experiment. That was very important to me, so thank you. Is Yao the male bae of the film? And I'll be honest, like a part of me kind of hates myself when I have to sing along to the Pokemon song too. I've described this sensation I've had before, but and I haven't tested it to see if it would actually happen, but if I was in a room and the Mulan song I'll Make a Man Out of You came on, I think in order, if I tried to not sing along with it, I sincerely think I would just vomit on top all over myself. I think trying to stop myself from singing along to that song, I would probably just puke all over myself. And I think the same for the Pokemon theme song. I like gave this a lot of thought yesterday. I was like imagining this scenario where I was like, okay, what if no one else was singing along though? Then would I be able to not throw up on myself? But I think even if no one else was singing along, I think I would probably throw up on myself. Like the effort to try and stop myself from doing it, that would most likely be what would happen. Thank you. Thank you for just the shame is washing over me right now. The shame, embarrassment. But I'm gonna own it. It's fine. This is who I am. Okay, before I move on, can I just ask, does anyone agree with me? Do you think if you were in a room and either of those songs came on, do you think there is a chance you might puke all over yourself if you try not to sing along? And be honest. Don't just say yes to make me happy. Okay? I'm very curious. Joe Vomit, that's my other backup channel. The real deep cut one. By the way, this is a music stream. For anyone that just popped in. Villith, you don't know the Pokemon theme? Like, I'm not trying to make you feel bad at all. I'm just sincerely kind of shocked. But I guess I shouldn't. I guess we all have like our thing that was just like in our generation. I was like the prime target of the Pokemon theme song. Joe projectile vomit everywhere, not singing a Pokemon. This stream is about to get unhinged because now I'm thinking of other things I want to share, but I feel like I shouldn't. But if I don't say this, I might throw up all over myself. I won't. God, I'm so chaotic. Should I share this memory? It's kind of embarrassing. Certainly not something to be proud of, but it's funny. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it, I don't care. When I first moved to Nashville and I moved in a house with 2 roommates and we wanted to celebrate moving down to Nashville. And so we all went to this Mexican restaurant and naturally we went to like 5 other places after that, and me being a young naive one, I was like, I can keep up with these 2 men power drinking the whole night. I could not. I was having a hard time and I was like, oh, I don't feel very good. And we get no, Joe, you already started, just finish it. We got back to the house and they're walking in front of me, and this is when I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I totally drank too much. And I turned mid-conversation with the guys who are in front of me, so they can't see me. And I like look over my shoulder, like very just like casual, and just like projectile vomited just like so hard. And I just very very quickly just like covered my mouth and finished my sentence. And the next day I was like, did you guys notice? I was like, I don't feel so good. They're like, you seem fine though. I was like, dude, I like puked so hard. They were like, when did that happen? I was like, there's no way you didn't realize that I did that. It's like mid-sentence. So then I had a headache the rest of the day and applied to jobs. And that's how I started my life here in Nashville. Oh, God. That's so embarrassing. I shouldn't say that. Be responsible, guys. Oh, God. My first, 2 years in Nashville, I just feel like was such, a experiment going wrong, but you just need to keep going anyway. But I guess that's what your 20s is for anyway, right? I would sincerely pay $100 if I could just get a bird's eye view of that moment in time. Girl, I never left the hot mess phase, let's be real. No, I've definitely grown up a lot, I think, in the past few years especially. You can't live on the edge your whole life, right? 30s are for cringing at and fixing what you did in your 20s, and hopefully 40s is fun. That's where I'm at. Yep, I agree with that. 30s is when you start being like, oh wait, now if I try and do this, I'll be bedridden for 3 days and maybe I don't know. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I've just talked nonsense at you for 30 minutes without music, and that just made me very anxious, so I should play some music. I just talked about the Mulan theme song and how it would lose in a cage fight with the Pokemon theme song, and that time I puked in my yard. Oh God, I gotta get away from this. Okay, Pokemon. Hey Joe, nice to see you out again. I hope you just arrived and haven't been here for the last 10 minutes because I've been a menace to society. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play Twin Leaf Town. Oh Lord. Mom and Dad, please don't watch this VOD. I doubt they will. It's fine. There's the re-release version of this that I want to find for Twin Leaf Town. Is this it? Ooh, no, that's a cover. I want this one. Goodness gracious. They have the is it Brilliant Diamond or something like that? This is it. What are we doing today? I just had a very, important conversation about whether the Pokemon theme or Mulan's I'll Make a Man Out of You would win in a cage fight. And we did a poll and Pokemon theme won. And then I just also did what I usually do, which is play violin over video game music. Why did the video stop so suddenly? That totally killed my vibe, dude. Well, I guess that's the end of that song. Just finished some drum covers of an old video game soundtrack from Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank's the one with they redid that one not that long ago, right? And I heard it was really good. Yeah, it's like I feel like, how would I describe this animal? Ratchet and Clank, I feel like it looks like a fox and like a meerkat with really nice eyebrows. We exceeded our music tokens. Would you humor me? I kind of want to try and do a little loop of that. Oh, remake's terrible. OG soundtrack is really great. You'd love it. I will make a point to look into that this weekend. I'm always looking for more game music to learn. And just like listen to for chill times. I want to see what I can put together. I want to do a loop of this. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, boo, ba, da, na, da, na, dun, dun, dun. Let's see. So I wrote out 2 parts to this song. I kind of want to listen to a second and see if there's like another part I want to quickly figure out. Oops. Okay, so I hear that the bass is doing the same rhythm the whole time, so that's important to bring in. It's just a dotted quarter to a tied eighth to a half note. 1, 2, 3, da. Bum, ba. And then the pizzicato thing I think is cool, but it might be cooler if I divide it amongst different layers of recording so I can like pan it and have different octaves or something. I think that could be a vibe. All right, let me see what the B section does. Otherwise, it's just a lot of whole notes. Let's see here. Dun, da, 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 dun. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna try and make a loop out of this, girl. Sweet. Oh my god, we're almost at 3 hours. That means I've like talked nonsense for 45 minutes. That's really embarrassing. Oh god. Well, I guess I played at least one song. Sorry. I'm sorry. Cool. So if I make a loopy doop of this, I think I already set the tempo. These are cued, so that's good. For Hedges, welcome. How are you? How are you feeling lately? How's your recovery process been going? I know it's been an ongoing journey. Joe just talks. Cool. So, folks, even though I admittedly talk nonsense for like almost an hour, I do need a quick break to just use the restaurant. So I apologize. Did I say the restaurant? Oh my god, the restroom. My brain is gone. It's gone. For Cat Lover, we got very lucky with that really generous raid from Justine right at the top of streams. That definitely helped. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I want to try and figure out how to loop this. Now the streamer's going to a restaurant midstream. I think I'm way too socially anxious to ever do some sort of IRL stream. I think I'd have like a panic attack. Anyway, okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, just give me a couple minutes, and then let's see if we can whip up some sort of Pokemon loop, because I really like this song. Thanks, guys. I love you. Can I just give me a couple minutes in the restaurant / restroom. So, I'll be right back. am back. Awesome. What is this hair? It's driving me nuts. I feel like my hair looks crazy today. Ooh, it's okay. Cool. So, I mentioned that I would like to give a go at making Twin Leaf Town into some sort of loop. I do have 2 lines of music written out, and I have like a rough idea in my head of how I want this to go. Ooh, I like these chords. Anyway. Let's see. Dun 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 doo dee dum bum ba doo ba dee doo doo doo. Cool. And I'll make corner note my metronome. I play along to a couple songs from Hollow Knight. I love the idea of doing, I'll just talk to you in the regular mic. I really like the idea of doing a loop of Green Path. I know that's, yeah, I feel like I could do a nice Green Path one at some point. I feel like it's really pretty. I mean, there's a lot of bangers in it. And I also really like the Mantis Lord theme. Okay, here's my thoughts on how I want to put this together. I want to do pizzicato for the... I guess that's a xylophone. But in order to make it more interesting, I think it would be better to not have straight eighth notes doing it and divide it up. So instead of like a... That's hard. I might do like a... Dun, doo, ba, So then part 2 would be 1. Oh yeah, so then that would be... There's gotta be an easy way to do that. Let's see. Dun dun. An A flat, if I think of it more as a C sharp. And then D flat. Alright, I think I got it. Let's try. I'm having a lot of fun today, you guys. It's been a silly stream, but I'm having fun. Alright, let's see. Cables for days. Let me practice before I record it. Oh, that'd be a good opportunity for a... Yeah, we want to accentuate that. Okay, cool. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'm trying to play the middle part. Oh, that's flat. Oh no, it wasn't recording! Dang it. Give me a second. So I'm trying to play only the middle 3/8 notes this time. So if I'm dividing it, it would be 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know if I like that D note. 1, 2. Would it be B flat or no, B natural? Oh yeah, and I could go up to maybe harmonize there. Normal Joe to forget recording. Hey! You're right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then on the downbeat. I think I got it. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's so scary doing this live. Okay, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. You can do it, believe in yourself. Okay. Oh, my metronome's not on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do I want to add? The bass that I could hear was like 1, 2, 3. harmony. I'm onto something. Are you guys enjoying this? Should I keep going? I always feel kind of bad figuring out things live without pre-planning it. I'm trying to kind of figure out what the... I'm looking over my shoulder because we are definitely getting a big old storm rolling in. I heard a big bang. Do you guys mind if I just look out my window real quick? Just make sure nothing happened. We get those tornado warnings down in here, so I want to double check on that. I can't tell if I like what I'm doing or not with this. Also, would you rather me continue and finish this, or do you want me to switch to playing a song as we get towards the end of stream here? Sincerely, your feedback is very much appreciated. Do you want me to keep kind of building this and figuring it out live, or just figure it out as we go? I'm going to see what caused that loud boom. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but there was just a big old boom sound. All right, cool. I'll be back in just a second. Everything seems fine. Let me just check Nashville severe weather watch. They have like the best alerts for if anything's happening. I did get an alert. It's not for a tornado though, thank goodness. Just a severe thunderstorm. Again, I don't have the best luck when it comes to keeping my power during thunderstorms. They don't mess around here in Nashville with that. So if the stream dies, that's what happened and I'm fine. Joe, my half compromise is you try to finish it until you hit a wall of frustration, then switch to a short song to close up stream. Naturally, that's where my mind would want to go to. You guys have heard me talk about this so many times. I apologize in advance. It's probably annoying. It's just this kind of stuff on stream just really scares me. It really scares me. I'm like, oh God, no one's gonna want to watch this. You're ruining your stream. So thank you for letting me kind of ask your opinion on things. So. Okay, where did I leave off? And we're not gonna think about my house blowing away in the storm. So this needs more rhythmic support. Let's bring pizzicato here. I think Lightning Bolt got recorded. Yeah. Yes, I was just talking about that for Fuggy. Let's see if the Lightning Bolt got in here. It did get recorded. Okay, let's do the B section. Sorry guys, this big ol' storm just kind of caught me off guard. I haven't gotten an alert of anything crazy. Fellow Nashvilleian Fuggy streamer. Fuggy streamer. That's so, that string of words was funny. I hope I don't lose power. There's one more section of this I want to try. I like how it starts here. I feel like hearing not the main melody has helped me focus on this. I like how it's continuous notes here, and then boop, boop. So then going to the C section, I want an in-between of those. I'm wondering if I need pizzicato to have it all bridged together. I'm gonna try bowed notes and just see what happens. Without a whistle tone. And then the F chords have a C in it, so I don't need to change that. I might just do a C all the way and then a G at the end. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, storming so hard. Okay, and then, one, okay. I want to see how it feels to just play through all of this together. And I will play the lead line. I feel like I'm still trying to find out, like... Let's see if we can hear the rain. Can you guys hear that in the mic? This will probably be my last song. And then I gotta make sure I plug in all my external batteries in case I lose power. Again, nothing to be concerned about. I'm not getting like a weather warning. It's just a really crazy storm happening right now. Okay, let's see how this feels as a loop, and I'll just play through it, and hopefully it will sound nice. All right. Not anything to be concerned about, but this is an insane storm. I am going to wrap things up. And, man, I order takeout on Fridays. I feel bad ordering when it's like this. It's okay. Maybe it will lighten up a bit. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really felt very good about my string only loops. I'm still trying to figure out like a strategy to make them, I guess engaging enough. I don't know. But, wish me luck. Hopefully I keep power. But everything will be fine, don't worry. I'm not getting a tornado warning or anything, so. That being said, I will make this the last song for today. I'll admit, I've been feeling like crazy all over the place, so I was worried I wouldn't be able to like focus enough to put out a good quality stream today, but thank you guys for reminding me that I don't need to always think about quality and that I can just show up and talk about stupid things like who would win in a battle royale, the Pokemon theme song, or Mulan's I'll make a man out of you. And we all learned something, so thank you guys. If you enjoyed the stream and you are new, I do hope you'll consider following, coming back sometime. I'm also popping my socials in chat as I did a new TikTok, Reel, YouTube short, etc. of a new fiddle tune that I am absolutely in love with. So if you want to see that, those are in the links I put there. And I will be back on Monday for more streams. And I think what I might do for next week is make the dono goal for a special band stream with the band I play with here in Nashville, Creature Comfort, and see if the guys all want to come over and play some music and maybe like a video game too. I do have the DDR mats, so maybe if I could figure out how to do that, that could be fun. So we'll see. Dude, this is insane. But again, everyone, just thank you so very much. I'm feeling really motivated and inspired lately, and you're a big reason why. Like, sincerely, truly. Like, I've been wanting to do a Little Root, or Twin Leaf Town, rather, loop for a while. And I don't know if I would have done it if I, you know, didn't have this stream where I can work on things and then record it and put it out in the world. So thank you very much. So let's find someone to raid before I maybe lose power. Let's see. I'm just taking a quick scan here. I usually like to take an extra, moment to see if there's someone I don't usually get a chance to raid, or if someone has an album release or something like that. Perfect. Auburn. Also Fuggy. I don't know if you know Auburn. She's another amazing Nashville-based streamer, and she's super rad, and we love Auburn. She's very nice. Very talented, very nice. Okay, you do. Cool. Just want to make sure. Make sure the Nashville folks all know about each other. Oh, so now you can see a continuation of the storm that I'm experiencing. So you'll say goodbye to my perspective of the storm, but let's see how... Oh, wait, didn't Auburn move? She might have moved. She might not be in Nashville anymore. I can't remember. I'm gonna go. Bye. I should go check on Kimchi. He usually doesn't mind storms, but I'm gonna go give that little stinky boy a hug. Little Kimchi. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. If you are handling fireworks, be safe and responsible and don't blow off your hands, please. Bye.